Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Charles. I go by the round amount of Zepbound, and this is my week 56 update. As you may remember, I missed my official weigh-in day on January 31st due to traveling, and I was not able to weigh in until Tuesday, February 4th, and at that time I weighed in at 204.8. So that was about the same weight I was my last official weigh-in on January 25th when I weighed in at 204.9. So I also changed the dynamic a little bit. Instead of doing my injection last week in a 7-day window, I did it in a 10-day window, in part because of my traveling schedule, and I also wanted to do a test on the effect of the medication if I go the extra 3 days in relation to what I'm trying to accomplish on my maintenance journey. So I took my injection on February 3rd, which is a Monday, instead of January 31st. And I'm going to continue with that just for a little bit. So I will not be taking my injection again until February 13th. That's a Thursday. I'm going to continue to weigh in on Fridays. That will continue to be my official weigh-in day. So to the meat of it, I weighed in this Friday, which was yesterday for me, and my number on the scale was 203.7. And I was kind of expecting that. If you remember last week, I told you that I noticed my weight loss the first 3 to 4 days after the injection. And I spent the rest of the week, when I was in my active weight loss part of my journey, I would do things to maintain that loss by increasing my workout intensities on Wednesdays and Thursdays. With that being said, the 203.7 was not a surprise. So that would be a loss of 1.1 pounds from when I weighed in on Tuesday, February 4th. Now, the question is going to be what's going to happen in the coming week, because I will not inject again until February 13th. Will I be able to gain a little weight, or will I stay where I am? So that's the big what ifs. The last week I did this 10-week injection. It wasn't an ideal situation because I was traveling for one. I was drinking alcohol, which I haven't done in over a year, and I was enjoying a little bit of foods that I normally would enjoy just living life. So we'll see how this goes on this 10-day window. So I'm hoping that between now and next Friday, the 14th, that I'll be able to put on a pound or so. I'm kind of thinking that I won't be able to maintain in that 205 to 215 range that I had dedicated myself to being inside of. I think I may have to realistically maintain somewhere between 200 and 205, 208, or even 210. So somewhere in that 10-pound range, it will probably be where I will be realistically. I have no desire to go into Wonderland like a lot of others have. I love where I am right now. I love the way that I feel. I love the way my body looks in the mirror. I love the way it looks in pictures and videos. So there's no real reason for me to change or to go below where I am right now. There's no longer any health concerns. My sleep apnea is addressed. My blood work looks great, and I'm just happy where I am. So I just want to stay as close to where I am as possible. So if that means staying somewhere between 200 and 205, 206, 207, 208, then so be it. I'm not going to kill myself to get up to 215, 210. The way my body responds to this medication is really uncanny, to tell the truth. It's a weird dynamic. I'm in a situation where, after so many years of trying to lose weight, starting and stopping because of physical ailments, trying to control food habits and whatnot, I'm now in a situation where I'm trying not to lose weight and actually trying to gain weight. So that's a very different dynamic, but it is what it is. Another thing that I've been doing a lot of as of late is, while I was on the active weight loss part of my journey, I spent so much time trying to eliminate foods from my diet, staying away from sugars and carbs, focusing on a keto-like diet, and that served me well on the active weight loss journey. But I don't think that's a sustainable thing. There's things I want to enjoy. I want to live life, and I've been opening myself up to and realizing that I can eat a lot of the things that I enjoy eating and not go overboard, not sabotage myself, and not derail my journey. It's not going to make me gain 10 to 15 pounds because I have this control now. I have the physical restriction with the sleeve, and I have the control that the medication provides me as far as food noise and silencing that. My biggest thing is sugar. So, I'm realizing that, I can have a candy bar and not go overboard. I can have a slice of cake and not feel bad about it because I'm not going to eat the whole cake. I can have a few Oreos and not eat the whole sleeve and a half. And it's just realizing those things that takes a lot of that burden off of me. So I'm realizing that now, and I'm enjoying life a lot more because of it, because I know I'm not going to go overboard. So I'm hoping that many of you out there have gotten to that point or are going to get to that point. I know there's some people that didn't change their diet at all while on the journey and were still able to lose weight. With me, I locked in. I'm a competitive person by nature, so I wanted to challenge myself to drop the pounds and recomposition my body in the process of doing that. And I think have successfully done that. My body fat percentage is like 19.6%. According to my scale. I still have to do a DEXA scan. So I have a lot of lean body mass. My muscle composition is, I think I'm somewhere around 156 pounds of muscle. So that's well above average for someone my size. These are things that I'm really proud of and things that I'm maintaining through continued exercise and strength training. So that's my update. That's where I stand as of today right now. Again, I will do my next injection on the 13th. That will give me my 10-day window, and I will do my next official weigh-in on the 14th. So we'll see where I land at. Do I maintain where I am right now? Do I gain a pound and a half? How is this going to play out? So tune in next week to find out.